Hey guys, so lately on Twitter there's been a rumor going around concerning Rob and Kristen. Now that's not that that's out of the norm. There's always rumors circulating, like false sightings, and you just start to. And most of them are very funny. Some of them you may consider to be true, especially when they include a location where you know they've been at or they're it's normal for them to frequent. But a lot of the places are just like what one like I think for like a week one, like there was one where one says that Rob was in London, and then another one is saying, oh, Kristen's in like LA, and then I swear I saw one where Rob is in Canada or something. And now apparently he's in London with Hugh Grant, which makes sense. um yeah. Well, then again, I mean, not that I'm saying that that's false. There's obviously been times where he has gotten onto an airplane and we don't know about it until he word vomits in an interview in Berlin. Hint, hint. I spent a week in London. Oh, you did now? Really? Where's the pictures of that? Where were the God? Not that I, would let. Not that I'm digging myself into. I'm being very hypocritical, or I'm like, oh God, paparazzi suck. And then I'm like, God, I want a picture. But I'm not saying the paparazzi are evil, cruel beings, but it's nice to have a picture once in a while, just to show us that they're alive and well. But anyway, back on topic of rumors that have been swirling. There's one that I just have to laugh at, and these started basically at the beginning of Breaking Dawn promo, which is just, oh God, it feels so long ago that happened. It just feels like so long that's happened when it's really only been like a few months. And oh God, it feels so weird. It's like it's only been a few months, but it just feels like forever ago that it happened. But the rumors started about the fact that Kristen, during the handprint ceremony, that she was touching her belly a lot, and then during interviews, she had stated that she can't wait to get married, can't wait to have kids, and she even during the press conference, when she was asked, did being pregnant bring out any motherly motherly instincts or something, and she said yeah, and then she says, yeah, I can't wait to have them, and she like looked at her belly and she kind of like put her hands on it, and that was cute, and that just made me like dream. But in no way do I think she's pregnant right now, and frankly I don't think anybody believes it. I actually just read a tweet of this girl who supposedly spotted Kristen walking down the street with her boyfriend very early in the morning. I don't know if it was today, yesterday, just some morning, and apparently she was sporting a very visible baby bump. Sorry. Now, a lot of people have the argument that she's 21, she's too young to have a baby. I personally don't think she's too young. I don't think really there is. I mean, there are certain ages where I'm just like, oh my God, I can't believe like you have a kid. Certain ages. But if you're mature enough and you're willing to take on the responsibilities to take care of another human being, then I don't doubt if you don't have a doubt in your mind that you can do this, then I don't think it matters what age you are. If whether you want to have a kid or it just it was a mistake and it just it happened or something. But if you're willing to take on the responsibility, then I don't think age matters. But in the case of Kristen and Rob and Kristen, just I know for a fact that Kristen would not want to have one right now. She's 21. Obviously, I'm just talking about the age thing, but I know I don't. Even though she did state that she's excited to have a kid, in no way does that mean that she wants to have a kid, like, right now, you know. And I saw a lot of people, like, gifting things, you know, like Rob saying, like, I can't wait, yeah, I totally can imagine myself being a father, and Kristen being like, yeah, I can't wait to have kids. And then someone saying, like, oh, they're gonna have the golden child, oh my god, they're gonna have it, you know. And oh, Rob, get right on it, your woman wants a baby, you know. Yeah, just because she's stating, yes, I can't wait to have kids, doesn't in no way mean she wants Rob. She goes home, you know, she drags Rob into the bedroom and be like, come on, let's make a baby, you know. They're not, I can't, you know, no. And even if they do decide at any point to have a kid, I don't think, they wouldn't want to have a kid right now. Personally, I don't think it would be the right time for them to have a kid, but then again, that's just me personally. If I was Kristen, I would not want to have a kid right now, because Rob would not put her through that, because if she were to be pregnant right now, or to get pregnant right now, one, she would have to cover up the baby bump. She'd be hounded even more by the paparazzi, being asked so many different questions. And I've just realized I have not been looking at the camera. I've been, like, looking at the posters around me. Sorry about that. I tend to do that a lot. But she'd be hounded even more. She'd be asked more questions, you know, who's the baby, who's the father, you know, are you pregnant, is it true, are you pregnant, you know, what's the name of the baby, what's the sex of the baby, you know. She'd be hounded even more than she is normally. And then when she starts to show, it's gonna be, you know, Rob would not want to put her through that. And you know, and it just, they're mature adults, and I in no way doubt that they will be amazing parents. And I have dreamed, I cannot wait for the day to see Kristen have an actual baby bump and not a prosthetic one. And I cannot wait to see Rob, you know, pushing a stroller or holding a baby that's his, and I can't wait to see that and see that day. But that's not for a very long time, and you guys have to accept that it's not gonna happen. And I mean, I understand, like, the golden child, it's, you know, it's cute to talk about and, like, think about and dream about, but don't try and make it into something that could happen anytime soon. I mean, they're very mature adults, and it's just stupid that people think that it's okay to, like, put, you know, it's just annoying when, I mean, like, it's okay the first few times when they're like, oh, Kristen's waiting to have a baby, Rob, get to it. I mean, it's cute for the first few minutes, but then after a while, it's like, oh, God, Jesus Christ, like, are you kidding me? Rob even stated in an interview that he can't wait to be a father, and he can't wait to have his own kids, but in no way does he believe that he is at all ready to have one at this time in his career. And frankly, I don't think it's the right time to do it. I think they should, if they have kids at all together, okay? Bear in mind you, we can't predict that they're going to be together in 2 years, 3 years, or 10 years from now. So don't hold out any hope that they could have babies together. I'm just saying that. I'm being truthful, okay? People, you know, it's unrealistic for us to think that they're going to be together forever. Yes, they're together now. Live in the now. Don't live in the future. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, I mean, yes, I do have those times where I imagine that their future together, getting married, having kids, and, you know, living out their life in London. Because I think they'd have a happier life in London because the Paps aren't that mean as they are in LA. But I don't like it when people, like, force it, like, oh, the golden child, you know. And God, it's just frustrating. It's just so frustrating for people, and I don't know. It's I live in the moments right now, which is wow. I've just used the tagline for Remember Me. I'm a cool kid. Just live right now in their relationship now. They have a strong relationship, they have a strong bond, and one day they will have a kid. One day Kristen will be pregnant. One day Rob will be a father, but that's not going to happen soon. And if they do at all decide on having kids, I would hope that they would wait until after Breaking Dawn Part 2 promo has finished. Because I think after this whirlwind of a saga, I think they just, that's when they can maybe talk about it. And I'm not doubting in any way that they haven't talked about it. Because I'm very certain that they have talked about kids and stuff. But it's just stupid to think that, it's just stupid to either. I'm not blaming anybody for believing these things. I'm just stating how ridiculous it is and how ridiculous that, it's just, don't live in the future. Live now. They're together now. Let's enjoy it while it lasts, because we don't know how long this is going to last. I mean, I do think they have a stronger relationship than than most couples in Hollywood, because they're so private, and we don't see them out partying or going to events every 5 days or every 2 days, although that'd be nicer to see their faces more. But it's nice that they have their career, and then they have their life, their private life, and it's separate. And that's why I think they have stayed together for so long, and their relationship is so very strong and so different. It's more real than any of the others, because in the other relationships that I've seen with actors and actresses, they've tried to combine it, and it just doesn't work like that. Rob and Kristen I think they've just, they've come from the same mold. They're the same person, basically. They're perfect for each other, but in no way do I think that they're ready to, do anything else. Right now, they're boyfriend and girlfriend, and I think that's what they want right now. Although, personally, I think boyfriend and girlfriend doesn't even encompass their feelings for each other. I don't think boyfriend and girlfriend just, fully say everything about their relationship and stuff. And just stop with the golden child thing. It's actually getting frustrating and stuff. I think one of the reasons I think this is coming up is because Tom and apparently Sienna Miller, Tom Stew's girlfriend, is pregnant with the silver child, which is funny, haha, golden child, silver child, and stuff. But just stop with that. I mean, I get it. One of Rob's mates is now pregnant, but, well, his mate isn't pregnant. His mate's girlfriend is pregnant. I get that. That's probably why everyone's being like, oh, well, Tom Stew and Sienna Miller are gonna have a kid. Now it's, Rob and Kristen's turn. No, don't. Stop. I'm like, Eve. God, I mean, Jesus. Kristen's 21. She has years and years before, the biological clock stops ticking for her, or for any woman, okay? She's 21. Let her live out her early 30s, early 20s without she's a lot more mature. I don't think she wants a kid right now, obviously, because again, with the age, but she just, she's fine right now. I don't think she would want, with the stress of her life right now, and how big of a career she has going right now, and the stuff that's going to come up in the next few months, later in the year. I don't think she needs to, add a baby to the mix. Okay, does that make sense? So, oh my god, this is the longest video I've made in a long while. I hope you guys enjoyed that. So yeah. So please tell me your opinion in the in the comments, because I'm so sick of the golden child, frankly. I'm just, it's annoying. I mean, and I even read a tweet where someone was saying, like, wouldn't it be funny if the next time we see Kristen, she is sporting a baby bump? No! Duh! Stop it! Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it! Oh my god. So, that's it for me. Updates on my life. Well, not my life, but just general happenings. Rob the People's Choice Awards. Does he or does he not look like the sexiest motherfucker there? He totally did. I mean, come on. I mean, look at him right now. Wait for it. I'm gonna totally... Look, give me the picture. I mean, look at that. Sexy mofo you. Stop it. And Water for Elephants won for Choice Drama. I was so proud of him. I was so proud of that film, and I was just so proud of him. I was just like... And he got to sit next to Betty White. Was that not the cutest motherfucking thing ever in this entire planet? That was the cutest mother... Oh my god, I died. And he looks... A lot of people, like, were freaking out over his hairdo, but the reasoning as to why he cut his hair like that is because Cosmopolis fucked up his hair. Okay? You know how he had to... you know how in Breaking Dawn when they were at Comic-Con, and that rhymed, and he had the partially shaved head, that really messed up his hair. Basically, parts of his hair were like longer than other parts, and he had to do he had to do a suits as well for Cosmopolis, so he had to shave it again. So it just messed up his hair. So he's starting anew, so he shaved it all off, and a lot of people were like freaking out, like, oh, I don't know what I don't like it, blah, blah, blah. I think he's sexy, and me and Rebecca said that he looked like an army guy, or a guy ready to go to prison or something. A lot of people were comparing him to like an army or soldier dude, and I like it. He can't do anything wrong. Like, I flipped. And though, like, what was it? Me and Rebecca were still in. If you watch my car vlog, her friend texted her about the People's Choice Awards, and she texted, like, oh my god, his hair. And we're like, what? His hair? Send us a picture, you know, and I don't know, and then we both freaked out in the car. Good thing we weren't, like, in the store that we were in when her friend texted, because people would probably have, you know, thought we were weird. I think people still thought we were weird because we, again, if you saw my car vlog, I got a lot of DVDs, and 3 of the DVDs I got at this store, and I freaked out when I saw so many. There were more than just those. There was like so many Kristen movies and Rob movies that I had never seen except on Amazon, and I was flipping the fuck out, and yeah, stuff like that. So stuff. And yeah, and I'm sure combined, if, yeah, you know, people probably thought we were weird because, Rebecca would point out a Rob movie, and I'd be like, oh, my baby, and people would look at me like, what is she talking? Like, I don't think, Rebecca, you noticed, but I swear I saw like a few people looking at me like, what is she talking about? Weirdo. I'm a weirdo. Anyway, yeah. So, y'all, that's a thing that's happened. Also, apparently, Cosmopolis, Bellamy or Cosmopolis, I don't know which one. One of Rob's films will be going to Sundance. Hopefully, there's a rumor about that. Also, on the 26th, Kristen, Charlize Theron, and Sam, I think it was Chris Hemsworth, or Sam, I don't remember. One of those guys, they will be on Unscripted on Movie Phone, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, I can't wait to finally, I can't wait to see that interview, and I can't wait to see Kristen, what she looks like, because people are still debating, like, I wonder if she still has her black hair and the extensions, or she, you know, has her regular hair back. I'm so excited to see that, and I just miss him. I mean, I miss Rob. I mean, seeing him at the I didn't really watch the People's Choice. The only thing I would have watched was for him and Vampire Diaries, and I would just watch those all on YouTube. I didn't even watch. Yeah, I had it on recording on my DVR, but the fact that Rebecca's friend gave us the information, so all I had to do was go on YouTube and be like, Rob's acceptance speech for People's Choice Awards, and it was there, and I watched it, and I cried. I didn't cry, I just freaked out. I'm like, oh my god, his hair! You know? Yeah. He was a cutie. He's such a cutie! And, yeah, apparently he was sick that night, and he was sick. I didn't like it. He was sick and poor boy. And he left. I think the minute after he got his award, he left. And people were like, oh my god, Rob just left. Rob's leaving the People's Choice Awards and hasn't even, you know, And yeah, I'm just looking at Rebecca. I'm like, well, he's getting home to get some lasagna. That's why. Kristen probably cooked him up some lasagna. That's why he's leaving. 3. Needed a Rev 1 for Choice Drama Actress in a TV series. Right in. We wrote her in, and she won, and I'm very happy, and yay, you know. I was so happy. I was really mad that Ian did not win an award. Because he's amazing. And yeah, it was really cool. That was really cool. That was so cool. Okay. Wow, 20 fucking minutes or more. Gosh. Aren't you guys happy? I'm back, kinda, sorta. I've been taking a break. I needed a break from the YouTubes. And my Breaking Dawn video, that's a thing that I promised I would do. That will happen, I promise. I've just been lazy with it. I'm sorry, I'm not even gonna lie and say, oh, Movie Maker's been evil. No, I haven't done it yet. I've just been motherfucking lazy. I'm a lazy ass bitch. I'm sorry. I'm just, ugh. I was gonna do it that last weekend, but it was last weekend and last week, but I got an earache. That is the truth. I'm sorry, people. I'm gonna do it. I promise. I swear. It's just Windows Movie Maker is just really daunting at the moment. It's just not fun. It's not fun. It's not a fun thing to do. And yeah, ugh. And just a lot of other crap. So that's a thing that will happen. I promise. So yeah. If you don't follow me on Twitter, links in down there, and everything. So, in the box of drawer. So, I'll see you guys whenever I feel like making another video. Yeah, hopefully it'll be my Breaking Dawn one. No promises. Yeah. See, I gave you guys a nice long one. It's a rant. It was a little bit of a rant. Well, mostly it was a rant. But, hey, it's a video nonetheless, so I hope, yeah. I'm a nice person, aren't I? Okay, so this is just awkward now. I just don't even want to end it because it's just awkward, but I'm going to have to now. So, yeah. Mwah. Mwah.